What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. And we're gonna just tap in and play a little Pokemon tonight, all right? Let's see where we left off. Okay, I know what we have going on. We got to talk to Bill. He's a Clefairy right now. You ready for this? I'm not joshing you, pal. And my name is Josh. That's awesome. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with the Pokemon. So, how about it? Help me out here? Yes, of course. Wait till I get inside the teleporter and then use the continuum transfunctioner. No, I'm just kidding. That's from Dude, Where's My Car? The movie. But watch, you just go to his PC. So, right here, go up to the monitor or whatever, hit the A button. Sigma initiated the teleporter's cell separator. Uh-oh, I guess he's getting separated from his Pokemon attire. Now we shall talk to him. Bill, yeah, thanks, bud. I owe you one. So did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I gotta thank you. Oh, here, maybe this will do. Sigma received an SS ticket. Sigma put the SS ticket in the key item's pocket. That cruise ship, SS Sands of Vermilion. So we gotta get to Vermilion before we can use that and get on the ship. What I like to do is what we did in the last episode, which was beat everything in Cerulean City basically, other than Misty, and that way you clear. Now I've officially cleared everything, as you can see, except for fighting Misty and then going to the next spot. But you'll notice that right away. And now that area is open too, so I gotta go get Dig in a second. I'll get Dig first, just to have. Should I teach Dig? Yeah, I think I'm gonna teach Dig to Pikachu, cause, or I should teach Dig to somebody who's weak against. Like I used to teach Dig to Squirtle, cause Squirtle is weak against Electric, and that way I could beat the Electric first if I attack first. And but I don't have a Water type like that. Not yet. Not for a while. I'll have a Water type later. I don't know if I can learn Dig. But just in case, I might save Dig until later. Let's see if, yeah, we're fine. Ready? Hmm. He wants to make a big deal out of shit. You ready? Yeah, Dig might go to Pikachu. Just so that my electric type can beat electric type. My Pikachu can beat the Raichu. Either that or I teach it to Charmeleon, but I don't think he needs it. Then again, when he becomes half flying, when he becomes Charizard, he'll be half flying, and then flying is weak against electric. So if I, yeah, dude, I should teach it to Charmeleon. That's a good idea. Let's see. Hopefully he can learn. Hopefully he can be the one to learn it. And nobody knows that dark move yet, so I can't really beat Drowsy. Will my Vaporeon will eventually learn Bite. Not to spoil it for you, but yeah, I'm gonna eventually have a Vaporeon. That's my go-to water type for this game, especially because this is my first time recording myself doing a playthrough. So I have to show you like what my go-to team is for the most part. Like if I chose the fire type, which I did. So that's the whole point. Disabled? I don't appreciate that. Yeah, you gotta go, bud. We could switch it out because I gotta start raising somebody else. Maybe a psychic type. That could be my other type. Or I'll just find a Gengar or something crazy. I don't know what to say next. I better get moving, he said. I got an idea. I'm gonna show you guys something, alright? If we find a Meowth, I'm gonna capture a Meowth. I don't own a Meowth yet, so because of that, we could see what the heck's going on. I don't even own an Oddish yet either, it says. You ready for something cool? No. We're gonna do good from here on out. Watch this. Alright, that's not gonna... That's more like it. I can heal that. That's fine. I could undo it by just hitting load, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll let him poison me. Watch. I'll even lock it in with a save. Because my whole point is just capture him right now. I'm probably never gonna raise a grass type. I don't really raise grass types or rock types or flying types. Unless it's half flying, half something else. But yeah. Give a nickname to the captured Oddish. No, no nicknames is what I've been doing. So, but watch this. I need the poison fixed now. It's an antidote. I've never had to use one yet. And here we are. And a normal potion. Let's try that too. There goes that, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. We have an Oddish now. We should capture a Meowth next. I told you, I'm really trying to get everything complete before I move on. Because after I beat Misty, I only want to come back here so that I can get the bicycle. That's the only reason I would come back. We got to get the bike voucher in the next town, you know? But before doing any of that, I should go defeat Misty. Well, the trainer's at Misty's gym, and then obviously, yeah, Misty. Oh wow, this is the last one where Meowth could be. I used to capture Meowth here, but apparently now you can get Meowth on the other side too. On your way to Vermilion or Viridian, or yeah, Vermilion, where you fight Lieutenant Surge. I already caught a 15, that's level 16. Alright, one more try, because I don't want to keep going at this all day. If we find a Meowth, then that's great. Oh, we did. Literally. How great is that? Now lock it in. Save. Alright. Matter of fact, double save at this point. Okay? Just watch this type of stuff. That makes him easier to capture. And he won't hit me as much. Okay? By the way, he's paralyzed now, so save. Now I won't ever have to re-paralyze him. Because watch, if this kills him, I can't do that. See? That's not good. So I hit load, go back to this. We're going to need something that's not Thundershock. There you go. You just caught a meow. Ready? Bro, where's my Pokeballs? No! No, no, that's never happened to me. Almost ever, I think. Maybe when I was a kid. This doesn't happen as a grown human. No. Okay, ultimate clown moment. Oh my god, dude. We'll have to get Meowth at another time, as you can tell. But the real reason I was coming here is to drop one of them off for a second. I'll show you what I mean. Just for a little bit. Actually, both of them if you can. Let's see. Because I know they redid the game. But watch for it. Since he's at the lowest, this would be perfect. No, dude, I don't want it. Huh, silly. I was seeing if you take a second one. Clearly he won't. That's just the other games that do that. But remember, Caterpillar's level 3. We want him at 7 or 8 or 9. As long as he can go from 9 to 10 when he's with us, then he can evolve the Butterfree and learn Confusion right away. If he's higher, any higher than that, that's not good because he won't learn Confusion. Not that I use him anyways, but still, it's just the point. So, yeah. Let me heal real quick. We gotta buy some Pokeballs if they have them. I mean, like, what is going on here? That should never happen. But we don't have Pokeballs at all. It's out of control. We got it. You need 2. 1. You already have 2, you're good. You already have 2, you're good. 4. Can you afford it? Yeah. You're good. Usually you're all spent out. You're doing good. You never talk to the people. They don't really do much, like inside marts and Poketh places usually. For the most part, they don't do anything for you. Here goes nothing anyway. Don't even talk to him. They don't give you a water or whatever. There's one of the games where I swear they give you a water every time. If and when you talk to him, he hooks you up with something. So, and the water you feed your Pokemon, they heal 50 hit points, 50, 60, or 80 or something. So it could be worth it. But I don't think in this game, though. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, no. But as you can see, I should be quite alright. Pikachu has the ability to learn Thunderbolt instead of just Thunder Shock, but that's not until level 26. And I have no idea what level Pikachu's at because I can't move my screen. 1 second. 23. So yeah, 23. At 26, he'll learn it. He's about to be at 24. That means 2 more levels. I could grind out 1 level and then I could give a rare candy. That way he'll know Thunderbolt when he fights Misty. That's what I really want. But it's not that easy because I don't want to have to use 2 rare candies, see? I don't think I can grind a whole level out right now. We'll see. Yeah, see, especially with one more person only. We'll see what's going on. If we can get halfway there, then maybe I'll go grind out for half a level. It sounds silly just all for that, but you'll see. Or I could get half the level from beating the Star You, and then the Star Me could get hit with it. That could be cool. Let's just see what we can do here. 13, 1333. That's still a while. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I think I'm just gonna beat Misty without it. I think Thundershock's fine. My question is, do they hit me with anything that confuses me or whatever? Or gives me a status ailment? And if so, is there any way I can put something on me to cure it? I don't think I need to worry about that. I mean, this is Fire Red and Leaf Green we're talking about. And this is the second gym leader we're talking about. Right? So come on. But let's just see what we can do here. We're about to earn our second badge, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just save right quick. Pokedex 18. Um, we ready? An all-out offensive with water type. I'm gonna do the same to you, but with electric type, and we'll see who wins. Oh, come on. One hit point left? Wow, dude. Thank God it was just a harden then. Yo, you gonna... oh, well, I'm gonna trick her into using all her super potions. Please tell me I knock it down to one hit point again. Nope, actually did it in one hit this time. Oh, well. Starmie. Only save to one in case you want to restart. I'll show you. I'm quicker. That's really good. Oh, and it's half. I only have to hit Starmie twice. It's not going to get a one-hit KO on me, so, like, it's okay. See? It's over. It should be. Or it could have one hit point left. Yeah, it does. That's not cool. Not appreciated. He's going to beat my Pikachu. You didn't see anything. I gotta be a strategist now because of that. Mhm. I attack first now. Uh-huh. This might not work either. I'll redo it if I have to. I'm really being ballsy right here. Yep, see what I mean? Ballsy. So that's not going to work either. We have to try strategy 3. Strategy 4 might be abandon this whole thing and grind Pikachu out a little more, because that could be a big difference. He was actually paralyzed this time. That means it's worth the save. Um, we could win now. It's possible. No! I don't want to lose Pikachu. That's why I'm being a baby, you guys. I'm going to have to sacrifice players. I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to have to start playing sack, literally. This is ridiculous. I'm going to have to sack probably everybody. I'll show you what I mean. Because just switching out took Weedle from me, see? Now I have to put another one out. Just so I can heal. I might have to be okay with letting Pikachu die once. It might just come down to it. In which case, I could just restart it and then just do it the way I was gonna. But this way is so much more difficult because I'm being difficult. Pikachu's up. I can show you what I'm trying to do here. You keep getting closer and closer to winning. So I can show you. This could potentially do it, but it's always leaving him with 1 hit point. Ah, I did it! It's over. I could have done that the whole time, but it wasn't doing it till now. Pikachu grew to level 25. Of course I defeated her, and I didn't have to use the load cheat. Yeah, I did. You can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. Stigma got 2100. Here it comes. Now we have 2 badges. The Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders that you got in trades and such. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways now. You can also have my favorite TM, TM03. That's Water Pulse. Use it on a water Pokemon, obviously. There we go. We're doing alright, ladies and gentlemen. I can show you where we're heading towards next. I can see where I'm gonna also see what level Caterpie's at. I don't want Caterpie to get to too high of a level. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm not using him, so I want to have him back by level 9. The whole point is you want him to hit level 10 when he's in your party, and then he'll evolve into Butterfree and learn Confusion. But if you get him back at level 10 or 11 or 12 or anything after, then it's not going to be like that. It's going to be he will evolve still the Butterfree when you evolve him one more level higher. When you make him gain one more level, he'll evolve. But because it's not evolving from 9 to 10, he won't be learning Confusion. So that isn't that confusing. But yeah, that's the truth. Oh, if we find a Meowth right now, we can finally capture him, right? Didn't I purchase a bunch of Pokeballs? Or was that all a dream? It was all a dream. Oh, I don't want to wait too long, actually. I'm just going to run. I don't want to wait too long. Let's see. The level has to be just right. 3, so now it's at 7. 2 more could be good, but I'll take them now. I'll take them right now. hmm Remember, we want and need a Meowth, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, one more level and Pikachu is going to learn Thunderbolt. That's when I'll start taking people out with one hit, no matter what, almost. And especially when I evolve. I don't want to ruin it for you. Maybe I'll get a Thunderstone. Mm. Or should I be like Ash? No, I don't think so. This is a video game after all. But be ready for this. Really? I can show you some silly stuff. Like I did it last time, I went, I'll just try one more. I promise, 3 more. So 2 more. At least I can knock him out. Really? He got his licks in? Okay. This ain't it, bro. They're making this hard. It's like, where is the meows? Nowhere. Come on, guy. I'm gonna start running. Yeah. Instead of walking. Yes! And it's level 10 or higher. Let's go. It actually might always be 10 or higher, but I don't know. Save the game. Both. Alright, you ready for some cool stuff? Watch this. I hope this isn't too strong. Yep. There we go. Welcome to having a meow. And what's cool is I could raise him to grow up and evolve into a Persian. Uh, make Iran Persia again. Amen. Alright, here goes nothing. Got him. Meowth was caught. I meows. Oh, it doesn't sleep during the daytime. At night, it patrols its territory with its eyes aglow. Give a nickname to the captured Meowth? No. We have to create an opening. I'll show you what I mean. If I'm gonna be picking my Pokemon up from the daycare soon, right now I can't because I have too many. I can show you what I mean. I'm healing them first. Mankey can go bye-bye. Keep everything else. Pidgey can go bye-bye. We're gonna need the Weedle back plus a new guy. Whoever's new. Somebody will be new. And that's a good thing for us. That's for real. Yet again though, we've been going through everything. There used to be something here. Oh, never mind. It was Dig, and I already got it. And then the other place has the rare candy, which I already got. Alright. I was tripping. He might already go from level 5 to level 7. We'll see right now. 3, so that means he's at 8. At 9 would be perfect, but 8's okay too. It's fine. It's fine. Because they're both going to evolve with one more level, and then 2 more levels go all the way. It's fine. I think so. I think it's okay. And watch what this girl says about trading a Nidorino or something. Nidoran male, yeah. Want to trade it for my Nidoran female? I don't have it on me. But I don't want them anyways. I've done it before and used them in the trade, or her, but I don't know. I'm all set. 1. Just 1 trainer. Notice how I skipped all the others? Let's get this show on the road, shall we? 25 versus 16. No comparison. Plus, I'm a type advantage. Electricity beats flying. Eradicate is just going to be regular. fighting could beat him. I don't have a fighting type. In fact, I just put my Mankey away. But anyways, I digress. You don't always need to be type advantage to win, as you can see. How? Oh, quick attack. Okay. Because he was paralyzed. I'm like, what is he doing? Haha. He either didn't use quick attack that time, or he did, but he was paralyzed. Because I attacked first for sure. And therefore I didn't get hit that last time. That's good. Now, 38 out of 60 hit points. I could heal real quick, too. There's a couple things I gotta do over here real quick. I remember everything because I grew up playing this game, so each time I beat it again, I would pick up on more things until you're pretty much there. And in a way, you've mastered the gameplay. Now, remember, it was a little different as red and blue when I was a kid, but they just made the graphics, the colors way better, I should say. Watch this, though. He's going to give me an old rod. I can go capture a Magikarp, finally. Then you grind the Magikarp out for a while, and at level 20 he evolves into a Gyarados. And you go from having the weakest Pokemon in the game to a really, really strong, cool one. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it this time around. I've grinded out until I put him with the guy at the daycare. He'll raise him to the level 19, and then you take him from 19 to 20 by grinding him out by switching him back and forth and getting experience points, or you just wait till you get the EXP share and attach it to him. But yeah, either way. But I'm not going to do that. I have a different water Pokemon in mind. Like I said, I already spoiled it. In this one, I'm probably going to go Vaporeon. But I might get Vaporeon for a little and then switch him out when I get to the islands where you can get a bunch of other water types. Where Articuno's at. So now I could go capture a Magikarp right here instead of just staying in. Why don't we just do it real quick? There we go. Wow, 5 stinks because that sometimes you catch them at 10, and 10 still kind of, but at least that's better. Now watch this. See, double Magikarp time. This will just make the capture easier. Splash ain't doing nothing, dog. After a while, another one, when he runs out of Splash, he uses a move that hits you and hurts him and you at the same time or something, but it barely does anything. But that's another trick, is that you can do that with Magikarp, but that would take forever to do, so nobody does that ever. But watch this. Alright, you ready? He's paralyzed now, you know that. And he's only at level 5, and he's a Magikarp. This might work. I don't want to waste Pokeballs, so watch this. This takes the fun out of it, but you just do this, it's a randomizer. It will say, oh, he's paralyzed, maybe 2 shakes. Then it will say, oh, it's a randomizer. We'll let it go this time, see? So it changes up. Like last time it was 2 shakes, this time it was 3 shakes and a click, meaning a successful capture. So sometimes it takes like 5 or 10 times, but it will work eventually. It's like a cheat. I do that with the legendary birds too. So it is virtually worthless in terms of both power and speed. It is the most weak and pathetic Pokemon in the world. Wow. But when it evolves, it becomes one of the coolest out of the original 150. So, yeah, that's real talk. I'll keep him on my team for now. Yeah, just as a flex. Yeah, I haven't gone on the S.S. yet. Not yet, buddy. I gotta capture a psychic type, too. Oh, I know what I need. I'm about to get a Farfetch'd. I need to pull out a Spearow. I think I own one already. I don't care the level. Whatever level I trade him is the level I'll get. I'll show you. Spearow. Wow, he's like my first one in the party. He's only at level 3. I usually trade a level 7 Spearow, but okay. Be ready for this. Oh yeah, actually I do want to trade a Spearow for a Farfetch'd. Ready? Spearow will be sent to Alyssa. Bye bye, Spearow. Shoop, 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 shoop. Game Boy Advanced. See? With the wireless chart trader. There you go, trading that. Looks like I'm about to get ducks. You mean Farfetch? I mean ducks. They call him Ducks, I think. His nickname is Dux. Oh no, it's Chiding. It used to be Ducks in another game. Chiding. Chiding it is. Maybe Ducks was the original? Or another one, like, Gold and Silver. Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. Alright, next on the agenda, now we have Farfetch'd. Now we're about to get a Pokemon a voucher, a bicycle voucher. Do you come to visit? Do you come visit to hear about my Pokemon? Yes, I did. Good, then listen up. My favorites, Rapidash, cute, lovely, smart, blah, 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 love it. Spectacular. Oops, look at the time. I kept you way too long. Thanks for hearing me out. Take this bike voucher because of that. Oh, cool. What a great time. Take it to the bike shop in Cerulean, baby. He has a Fiero who can fly him around everywhere, so he has no need for it. Just like Bill had no need for the S.S. ticket. So people are hooking us up lately. We'll take it, we'll accept it, and we'll kindly continue. So yeah, I'm not fighting anybody yet. No! Hey look, bicycle shop. You ready? Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. Sigma exchanged the bike voucher for a legit bicycle. Sigma put the bicycle in the key items pockets. Key item pocket. Thank you. Come back again sometime. I won't, but alright. So now we got the bike voucher. We're out. Oh, I did come back. See, I already broke my promise. But it's all good. Everything's good on Cerulean now. Now we can leave this dump. All done with the second gym badge place. On to the third gym badge place. We should be going on the S.S. soon too. My question is, am I gonna play somebody else or not? Oh, I'm gonna drop off Magikarp, by the way, because we could get a Gyarados like for free, literally. I just gotta let him sit here for a long time and get him back at 19. Even if I get him back later, it just means he won't learn a certain move at 20, just like Butterfree learns Confusion at 10. Gyarados at level 20, I think it learns Bite or something when it first evolves. But if you evolve him a couple levels too late, then I don't think he learns it. I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. So watch this. Where's my Magikarp? Oh no, my carp ain't on me. I'll come back for carp. On carp, on dogs, on carp. I'll actually go to this Poke Center instead of the other one. And look, I could go this way. I didn't have to go in. Watch, boom, just like that. Let me show you some stuff. Chiding, for instance, he can go away. You can also take an item off of him. It's a leek. That's what he's holding right there. It's a stick now. It used to be called a leek, Leek, but whatever. Now watch this. Carp. I could raise anybody as my third Pokemon. One time, my next playthrough, I'll make it harder where I'll only pick Pokemon that I've never used to raise through the whole game, like Ekans or Coughing. I've never used them through the whole game or tried to play as them or anything ever. So I'll pick only difficult ones like Kangaskhan, like random Pokemon, and we can start having more fun that way. Because if not, I'll just pick my all-time favorites, and it's not as fun because I'm already used to winning with them all the time. So to make it more interesting, instead of playing a Nuzlocke, I'll just do a thing where all six of my Pokemon have to be new. And what you have to do, you choose a starter and then you ditch them. Unless it's Bulbasaur. Maybe I can keep Bulbasaur since he's not as good as the fire and water types. But watch this. Um, this is going to say something like, for instance, level 5 Magikarp. I'm going to give him to the guy. He could give it back to me at 19, up to 19. And even if it's not at 19, like 15 to 19, I'd be happy. So yeah, we need at least 10 levels from you, buddy. Now, I'll leave you there for a while. That's the whole goal. I'm going to show you guys, especially since I got this game recorded. I think I'm about to do another trade too. So, not that I'm going to use the Pokemon, but just to show you what you could be doing in the game. Because I don't want it to just be a normal playthrough for the heck of it. I want you to learn something new as well, so it's worth it when you're watching an episode and you're invested in the future. Because right now I'm just starting the channel, so I understand it's not going to get views, but in the future. And watch this, Nidoran level 7. Now I do not have a Nidoran female yet. I only have the male. Because of that, this is going to help me out a lot on my journey. Let me show you what I mean. Yeah. Uh-oh. I just zoned out and forgot where I am and what I'm doing. Like, I know I'm in my room, but you know what I mean? Like, playing this game, I forgot. I remember now. You ready? Hi, do you have a Nidoran male? Want to trade it for my Nidoran female? Yes, let's do that. You ready? We just got Farfetched, right, in a trade. And now we're about to get a Nidoran female. Goodbye, Nidoran male, the purple one. We're about to get the greenish blue one, the weird colored one. It's like this color, but way lighter. And when it becomes Nidoqueen, forget it. It's super cool. Nidoking, I like Nidoking more, but Nidoqueen's bad too. Like, she beats people up. That's why Queen and King. I mean, they're like leaders. And they're stage 3 Pokemon. You have to remember, if you can get stage 3 Pokemon, it's worth it. It's better than stage 2. And I'll never raise a stage 1, a Pokemon that never evolves, unless it's a legendary. That's why I take it back. Like Articuno, yeah, forget it. Now watch who's on the team all of a sudden. Miss Nido. Wow. It's holding something too. Tiny mushroom. I'll take it. Watch. Item take. Receive the tiny mushroom. Miss Nido. Let's check her out again. Oh, she's such a cutie. Look. Now she's gonna evolve into Nidorina and the Nido Queen quite easily because I have the Moonstones. You only need to use one Moonstone, but I'm saying I'm gonna have a Nido Queen and a Nido King. So one time I like to actually raise a Nido King and Queen. So, but what stinks about that is, boom, that's a third of your team. That's 2 out of 6. So it's like, hey, I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm so zoned out because I was talking. Let's see what we're doing here. I think I went the right way. Yeah, all is well. Okay. We should start grinding out a little bit. And I'm still only using 2 Pokemon, as you can tell. It's going to be Charizard and Raichu. That's going to be my final, you know what I mean? You can see what's going on with that. 25 Pikachu already, you know? Hopefully this is a one hit. Yes, good. Very good job. But we're about to be at 26 soon. So when we hit 26, I'm going to learn Thunderbolt instead of just Shock. And that way, if I'm fighting a stronger opponent, it will probably still be a one-hit KO, if not 2, for sure. Because each Thunderbolt will do 50%. It should. Unless I'm fighting a Pokemon that's like a rock type or whatever. Yeah. But other than that, dude, Pikachu can rock people. Even if the move is regular, it's not super effective, and it's not going to say that it's not very effective. It's just regular. That's good enough. For moves like electric moves, fire moves, water, ice. Those are like some pretty go-to moves, dude. You know? What I really like is psychic moves, because you can beat people up. Like, you can just pick on people if you have a psychic type. You only need one, Kadabra or Alakazam, Haunter or Gengar. Yeah. So I say that because I would always just say Gengar or Alakazam, but you would have to trade for them or you would have to type in the cheat to catch them in the wild. You can't just like get them and raise them and have them become a stage 3 out of 3. And I think that's silly. I think the trade thing was dumb because a lot of people would like to raise them and have them be their Pokemon. But I get it, it's so that people would want to trade, and you thought, oh, we're making it more immersive, but you're killing some people who can't trade. You know, when I was a kid and I couldn't trade, I really wanted a Gengar, you know. But I learned that when I had red and blue and I had the Game Shark, you put the Game Shark in first, and then upside down you put the game in to go into the Game Shark, and then you type in the codes and hit start and enter. And I could make it so when I walk like this into the field, a Pokemon appears, and instead of being one of the Pokemon that's supposed to be there, it's whatever code you typed in. So I caught all of them. I've had multiple save slots where I had all 150 and Mew, so 151. Yeah, and now that they made Fire Red and Leaf Green, now you can get way more than just Gen 1. But the old game, Red and Blue and Yellow, you could just have 151 Pokemon. That was my childhood right there, you know? We can leave them because they're looking at each other instead. But I'm going to have to get this guy out the way. This stinks because it just stinks. I'll show you. There's a level 20 Butterfree, and that's what stinks. It's not an easy Pokemon. It's gonna stun spore me or poison or paralyze me. 3 out of 4 of its moves are like ones that give me a status ailment. It probably only has one move that can hit me, and it's Confusion. And I would do the same thing because Confusion's and Tackle probably. But watch this. What should I do? I'll have you know. Watch this type of stuff. I'm double saving. You ready for this one? I'm gonna go for like maximum offense. 2 of these should do it. Yep. That means he gets to hit me once. No! That's probably the worst thing. Because now I might not land on him. Ah, it's over. It's over, nerd. God is good. I know that's a wild thing to say God is good too. Like it's just a video game. But look, it was the one victory that got me to 26 that got me Thunderbolt. Watch. Thunderbolt, Pikachu's trying to learn Thunderbolt. But Pikachu can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a move to make room for Thunderbolt? Yes. Not Thunder Shock, because that's 40. Not Quick Attack, because that's 40. Not Slam, because that's 80. Oh no, and not Thunder Wave, because I need to paralyze it. So, 95, do I get rid of Thunder Shock? I don't think so. I think I get rid of one of the normal attacks. 40 or 80? 80, it seems like obviously get rid of 40, because 80 is twice as much, but look at the accuracy, 75. I'll still do it. Bye-bye Quick Attack. I don't use Quick Attack, that's why. This is how I always do it for my Pikachu and Raichu. I've always done it this way, so I'm fine with it. Thunderbolt. Very good job. Now you're one of the go-tos, the real go-tos. And one more, okay? And I'm going to use Charmeleon now. He's only at 23. See, Pikachu's stronger than my main Pokemon. That's just silly. But watch this. Yep. This is fun. I mean, I grew up playing this game my whole life, dude. And I like talking. I'm like talking with you, all of you, you know? And we're just kind of shooting the shit. Now watch this. I'm thinking I'm gonna just start to take them out with like an Ember. I can't wait to learn Flamethrower. That's not happening until like level 31 or something, but yeah. Ah, Pidgey, I should have used Electric, but whatever, dude. The thing is, I need this. I need my Charmeleon to like pimp out, you know? He needs to get stronger. This time I will switch. I need to test out my new move. You ready, Pikachu? Not Thunderbolt. Thunder Shock would probably do it. It will because it's just a Pidgey. But I'm about to go overkill, if you know what I mean. Watch. Then that's gonna go there. Perfect. My move set is perfect right now. Or no, Slam should be bottom right. Yeah, there you go. A Thunderbolt, Thunder Shock, or I could go Thunder Wave, and then at the bottom is Slam. Because I don't use Slam a lot. In fact, I'll probably use Thunder Wave more than Slam. That's how crazy it is. Most of the time when I'm attacking with Pikachu, it's Thunderbolt or Thunder Shock. Eventually, it will be Thunderbolt or Thunder. That's why, because Thunder Shock's only 40 and Thunder is like, what, 125 or something crazy? So, but there's only like 5 hit, or 10, actually, 10, yeah. It's one of the few that is 10 instead of 5. wow, it's worth it, And then, dude, I think flamethrower is 15. Now, how cool is that? The flamethrower is definitely worth it. That's why Charizard's worth it. But Blastoise is also worth it for his own reasons, as I've explained in another episode. I'll show you when we beat the game again. I'll choose Squirtle next time, obviously. But yeah, never Bulbasaur, the poor guy. But check this out. I hope I wasn't blocking that. Dude, my finger goes right over the thing that records the audio. So I'm hoping I could see that you still heard everything I said about Squirtle. Alright, so that's done, which is good. There's still two left, two Pokemon left. I say maybe we just get rid of them now. That way I don't have to go back up there at all. Everything will be done. There might even be another one. No, no, no. I did beat the guy on the top left. Yeah, I beat him already. So that's fine. We're doing good. I've already topped out over an hour. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 23 seconds. Wow. It tells me in this little circle up top. You can probably see it. If you look and concentrate, you'll see it no problem. This is how I usually do it, I think. I want to say. It's her first. It doesn't matter. Of course it doesn't matter. But Rattata is not weak against electricity or fire, so it doesn't matter. I want to try Mega Punch, dude. Mega Punch would probably put him out for good. But watch some really cool stuff coming up. Good job. Yeah, I haven't used Dig yet. Dig needs to go ahead and get learned by like Charmeleon now. Alright, Charmeleon, get ready to learn Dig, buddy. Because when you're a Charizard, you'll be a flying type. And then electric Pokemon can beat flying. But your Dig will beat the electric. So now you can defend yourself against who you're weak against. Now water beats fire as well, and I don't think I can teach Charizard an electric move. That would be cool, because then he'd be able to defend against all his weaknesses, just like Blastoise. That's right, Blastoise can defend against both of his weaknesses. Pretty impressive. But anyways, watch this part too. You ready? Watch this. Ember needs to stay. Mega Punch needs to stay. Scratch or Metal Claw? Scratch needs to go bye-bye, because we already have a normal move in Mega Punch. You don't need two normal moves. And 80 does a lot more than 40. Even though accuracy drops by 15 points, but 85 is still quite accurate. Out of 100, if it was no miss, there's 100, which sounds like it won't miss, but there's really a thing that has a slash instead of 100, and it means it never misses unless they're underground using dig or they're up in the air using fly. Other than that, they get hit. If they're on main ground and you're on main ground, you hit. And that's another one. That's one that you have to look for to that you would like is things like water pulse, which you get from defeating gym trainers, and then even shockwave doesn't miss either. The electric move we're gonna win from this next gym that we're gonna be fighting. Okay, um, but because of that, like I said, 80 and 40, we'll get rid of scratch, no problem. We've got scratch. Uh-oh, your first offensive move that helped you to gain levels, you're gonna forget it. Dig. That's why. Secret power I'm saving, even though you can buy more of them at the thing, so you could use it for every Pokemon if you want. Let me show you what I mean. See how it says everybody's able to use it? It's great too because it does 70 damage out of 100. It's a normal move too that does 70. See, 70 out of 100 and 20 PP. You can hit somebody 20 times literally before you have to go and heal to get your PP maxed out again. Really cool, really good idea, you know. But I'm gonna save it regardless for um, why am I? Because the other one's 80, but it's for 85. So if I'm losing 10 power, but now I have 100 accuracy and I have twice as much PP or something, now it's sounding really worth it. I could teach this right now to my guys and then buy more of these. But I'm thinking of saving this for Eevee because right when I get Eevee, I already want to put secret power to him so that he can level up so that I can evolve him, you know? Secret power always gets saved for Eevee, so Eevee has a good move. But yeah, alright, just help me finish this last one off. He has a Squirtle too, I think, which is silly because I have a fire type. See? I knew it. I remember this game quite well. The other guy had a Butterfree, this one has a Squirtle. How can I win? I can't. I can use Dig, that doesn't do anything against water. That doesn't not do anything either, though. But, like, this is silly. Oh, well, ooh, looks like I'm going to use Thunderbolt and finish him off. He thought he had the type advantage. Oh, is that water against electric? You thought it was going to be against fire, didn't you? Try Thunderbolt, little Squirtle. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. I bid you adieu. I bid you adieu. Charmeleon grew to 24. Good job. 141. Made me think of 144. Like the 144 chosen. Talk about it. Stigma gained 400. So now everybody over here is defeated, which is great. Now I don't have to worry about this area at all. And I went into all these places and I gained everything. The Magikarp. Now the Magikarp is at the place where the guy's raising him. Um, I got this and this, which is good. Both of those. I got Farfetch'd. I traded a Farfetch'd for a Farfetch'd, and then I got the bike voucher. Down here, yeah, I have to come back to this later, and that's the third gym. That's where I'm going to fight the electric gym. Down here, let's see what they say to us. Okay, basically nothing. Yeah, literally nothing. Pointless. That's why I skip so many places, guys, ladies and gentlemen, because of that. This is Diglett Cave where I'll capture a Diglett and a Dugtrio, and I'll go and do some other stuff. But I don't need to do it until after SSN because I save it for then. That's what I like to do. This, on the other hand, I have to start beating up all these people and I have to capture a Drowsy too. Where are my Pokemon at? See, that hurt a little bit. I don't like that. I'll fight one guy. Alright, and then when we come back, we can grind this out and then go to the SSN. But for now, I gotta chill the hell out, man. Cause if not, I'm gonna start sweeping all these trainers. That's kind of what I want to do right now. But let's see what we can do. Poison's weak against Psychic and Ground. Guess who has a ground move? This guy. I'm not used to fighting Ekans, like, ever. So this is cool. This is very fun. I know what everybody's weak and strong against because of that. See, but my Charmeleon is not a ground type at all. And because of that, Dig's not as effective. If I was a ground type using a ground move, forget about it. You know, it's still kind of strong. Like, see what it did? It did like 2/3 damage. But the thing is, I have to hit him twice, not once. If I was a ground type, using a ground type move and it's super effective against Ekans, Ekans is done in one hit. But because I'm not matching my type with my move type. I'm not matching my Pokemon's type with my Pokemon's move type. It throws it off. So I really, for the most part, I like to only use moves that are complemented by the natural Pokemon's type. But as you can see, this is a rare exception. I don't raise ground types usually, unless it's Nidoking because he's half ground, stuff like that. But I don't raise Rhyhorn or Rhydon, and I don't raise rock types either. Like no Geodude, Graveler, Golem. I don't do it. Golem seems cool because he's a stage 3, just like Machamp. But those are the lesser of the two, of the four. Those two are not as important as Gengar and Alakazam. But all four of them you need to trade. Those are the four traders. Okay? Win, lose, or draw. I gotta smash these guys. We're gonna smash your boy. We're gonna smash your boy. Oh no! Fire versus water is a bad idea. Good boy. Oh my god, dude. I like Poliwag too. In fact, he might be mine. I might have a half water, half fighting, because when he's Poliwrath, he's half water, half fighting. I could use that to my advantage. Because I need doubles. Every other Pokemon I start collecting and to keep on my team to actually use and grind out with, I should really be using doubles. So, for instance, Poliwrath is half water, half fighting. That's awesome. Charizard is half fire, half flying. That's awesome. But Pikachu is just electric and Raichu. So I wish that he would develop a ground type or something. That would be pretty cool. Horsey. We're going to keep Pikachu out, obviously. I like using my really strong. This is complete overkill. Thundershock would have done it. I mean, you're dealing with an 18 Horsey to a 26 Pikachu. Eventually, I'm going to be a 27. That's crazy. Okay, so this guy has electric Pokemon, I think. And because of that, I don't want to use my electric. It's electric versus electric silly. So I think, therefore, I have my fire type. This is perfect. Watch what I mean by perfect. One hit KOs all throughout. Not because he's electric, okay? Fire doesn't always beat electric like that. It doesn't. Fire is beating iron. I think he's an iron type or a steel. One of the two. Fire beats steel, yeah. But this might have been one of the generations where they didn't have steel or iron. I remember when iron first came out and they had like iron cards, like energy cards for Pokemon, the trading card game. And then eventually they came out with steel as well, but I think it was iron first, believe it or not. And people were saying an iron type Pokemon, and then now people always use the word steel instead. So I think there are two different types. One is weak against water, and one's weak against fire. Either that, or one's weak against fire, and one's weak against water and fire. I forget. Either scenario 1 or scenario 2. There's some types that confuse me, like fairy. I know fairy has something to do maybe with dragon as well. I know fairy gets lumped in with psychic, um, dark, ghost, and then now fairy's the fourth one. And they all kind of have like strength and weakness around each other, which is very interesting, you know. They're their own little thing, just like water, fire, grass or electric, flying, ground, like those three that go around each other. Yeah, they have their own thing. That's four now, not three. Um, Engineer Bernie's about to use Magneton. This time it's the fully evolved one. Watch this. Well, apparently there's a new form, but that's in the newer generations. There's a Magnezone, which is crazy. Um, but yeah, watch this one. Two hits now, not one. See, two. Oh man, that would have been cool. But watch, even when he gets hurt by burn, it won't do it. It will bring him to red though. Watch. Ah, now he went from yellow to red. Not that that really means anything. Now dig in this instance, dig hurts him too, because ground beats I think the same thing, the steel or the iron about him. Neither one is because electric. No, no, actually ground beats electric. Yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe ground's a real move to do. I think it beats both types because he's half one, half the other. He's half electric, half iron or steel or metal or whatever. Yeah, dude, I think it beats both. Wow, so that would mean type four times four damage instead of times two. I gotta go heal. I beat three guys so far. Those three. That'll make it easier, you know. Because I told myself I'm not beating these guys yet. So that's going to be next time. But when we go to start, we'll have three less guys, so that's pretty good. We're getting ahead of the game. Or maybe I should just play till an hour and a half. Right now it says 1 hour 17 minutes. So I don't know. What do y'all want to do? Are we tapped out? Getting a little tired and zoned out. Not gonna front. Yeah, I'm fucking so tired. Whew. Let's see what we can do. Because of the electricity ain't gonna do anything to him either. This is our best bet is Ember and Mega Punch. Two hits to beat him. That gives him one chance to land on me. Now because of that, I'm gonna do this. It's silly, but you'll see. Yep, I landed. It's okay. If I missed, I would have went load and then hit him again until I land. Just to prove a point. Yeah. Zubat. Watch this. Pikachu, you know what to do, baby. Finish him. Your soul is mine. Finish him. No, lose, lose, or Lou or Luke or something. I think it's just Lou, Lou. Lou. Oh, because he's calling out to Liu Kang. I get it. I was thinking his brother. That's his brother's name, but no, his brother's the one screaming out to him. That's such a good movie, Mortal Kombat. The first one, just Mortal Kombat, not Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat from the 90s. Bro, it's a sick movie, bro. They can't beat the original either like that. Here we go. And there's actually three trainers right there, like all right there. And then two more, so that means five left, I think, on this area. I'm trying to work at speed running right now, where I just tap the A button obnoxiously. I'm not trying to strategize or think. I'm just trying to win quickly. See, you can probably see my thumb going even on the screen right there. Yeah. Ah, man. I didn't even see who I was saying I'm gonna fight or not fight. Okay, two of them. That's fine, dude. He took 10 hit points from me. He's done, dude. We're not playing with Nidorino. As long as he's not a Nido King, he's not that hard. Okay, Stigma got 10 million kajillion points for winning. Competition, I can't get it. Yep, can't get enough. We're sure about that. And then I can fight the third guy who's, they're all three right in a row. Dude, we're doing good stuff right now. Oh no, he still has one hit point. That's not good. Oh, his attack missed. Thank God. Charmeleon's at 26 now. At 36, he evolves to you know who. That's when it's all over. But yeah, bro, there's some serious crazy stuff though. Let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead and actually use a potion. No joke. I usually don't use potions, but because of that, I feel like I'm responsible enough that I can now use these potions. Alright, watch this. This guy right here. Oh, we already beat him. We got more though, trust me. Three more easily. There's some guy in the top right, the bottom right, and then this guy who I'm fighting right now. That quickly turned into me being like, oh, I guess we're just going to go ahead and fight these guys. So that way, when we do come back for the next installment of the next episode of Pokemon Fire Red, we'll be going right to the SSN. Okay, so it's going to be different. Of course, this guy has three. This is crazy, bro. He just took out 8 of my hit points. I don't appreciate that. Eradicate. Nobody has a type advantage over him right now. We don't have a fighting type. Mega Punch might be better, though. Yeah. Now Ember's going to take him out. Hyper Fang stinks. He just took away like 20 hit points in one hit. That's good for him. For like fighting randos, dude. These guys are easy enough. I gotta go heal. It sounds crazy, but I'm serious. I still got a couple guys left to fight, too. Isn't it so much better when you have the running shoes? Like, look at that. That was pretty quick. Here we go. Full health, full PP, full everything. We'll have have to do the S.S. and Diglett's Cave. Holy shit, we beat all these losers. 2 more. Never have I lost, never have I won. They're 2 different guys. I think this is the last one of him, and then there's one more guy up top. He might actually be the opposite one that I was just talking about. We'll find out. This guy said I never won or lost or whatever. Then there's another guy who says the opposite. Whatever this guy said, the other guy says the opposite. So one guy says never have I won. One guy says never have I lost. 27 Charmeleon. Let's go, buddy. Scary face. Oh, I ain't learning that. There's no need for it. No. Stop learning it? Yes, exactly. Charmeleon did not learn Scary Face. Don't learn it. There's no point. At 31 and 4 levels, you'll learn Flamethrower. That's what really counts. I can't wait for that. It's even better than when Pikachu learns Thunderbolt. It is. It's better. Stigma found an escape rope in the rock somehow. Yes, things are in rocks, apparently. I have never won before. See? The other guy said he never lost, and I wiped the floor with him. This is guy, instead of the cocky one who lost, this is the humble one who said he's never won. And I think maybe he's just lying. Or he's really never won. I don't have a water type. I'm not going to use electric either, though. But watch this. You know what is cool? Sometimes Dig can beat fire types. It might be because it was half fire, half something else, but I don't know. Let's find out once and for all. Rock beats fire too. Oh, see? Super effective. Watch. Critical hit, super effective. I knew it. So I can beat my own type. And if I taught it to Pikachu, Pikachu would beat electric type. So Pikachu would beat its own type. So whether it's Charmeleon or Pikachu, they're able to beat their own type. Because of that move in particular. Which is pretty cool. Let's see if we can do that again, or if it's just specific to Growlithe. For instance, this is a Vulpix, a different fire type. And maybe one of them's not all fire. No, it is. It's just fire types. That's what I thought. Fire is weak against water, ground, and rock. I think that's everybody, though. Yeah. He was talking about Snorlax, by the way. Bro, I need a Spearow. Ooh, he could evolve into Fearow at 17, by the way. If this doesn't kill him, I'll catch him. Told you. I don't need Pikachu's Thunder Wave either. Because he's not that strong. Watch this. Let me show you what I mean. Gross. Let's see what we can do. We caught him. And now that's our Spearow, because the last Spearow I got was only at level 3, and I traded him for a Farfetch'd. So then I had 1 Spearow to 0. But now I went 0 to 1. So now we have 1 Spearow, and he's at 15. We have him gain 2 levels, and he'll evolve into Fearow. Or he doesn't evolve till 20 or 21. I forget. But we'll see. 17 to 21, I think. Anywhere between there. That's not who we were looking for anyway. We're looking for Drowsy. Maybe we should capture Drowsy before we save. Drowsy. Speaking of the devil, watch this. Save the game. Remember, you don't want to kill him, just weaken him. This might not work in our favor. What I'm saying is I might accidentally make him faint. Maybe not. Maybe so. What do we go for then? Maybe this will take 90% of his hit points? No, dude, stop playing with me. Is he gonna always miss it? Oh no, we landed. Oh, this ain't good, dude. This ain't good. I was afraid of this. I know what it means. It means, bro, you should have switched to Pikachu from the jump. Pikachu's the one who's gonna paralyze him. Pikachu's the one who can weaken him without killing him or halving him. Because halving him means 2 hits and he's done, which is not good. Watch what I mean. See, I can get to Thunder Wave quickly just by hitting to the right once. I hit right, the right arrow, and then the A button. And before you know it, boom, he's paralyzed. Now, let's see what we can do about this, okay? Shock is weaker than Bolt, remember. Very good job. Very, very good job. And it was a critical hit. And now I can't use it for a while. But after the battle, I can use it. Watch this. Congratulations, you just caught a drowsy. You ready to see that in action? 1, 2, 3, and click. Done. Paralyzed in mid-red health. Yeah, we got it. Mid to high red. A descendant of the legendary animal Baku, which is said to eat dreams, literally. It is skilled at hypnotism. You use hypnosis with this Pokemon, and then you teach it Dream Eater. And then cool things can happen. Give a nickname to the captured drowsy. No nickname. I could name him Dream Eater, maybe, but I don't think so. Alright. We beat everybody, literally. I don't think there's anybody we skipped. I'll check up north. Let's check up north. No, we got everybody, I think. Ah, one more. Thank God we checked. I figured I didn't beat both electric guys. He only has one. This will be easy. 21 instead of 18 though. That is a difference. Hopefully one does it. Yeah. One and done. Nice knowing you, bud. Very good job. Let's go heal. I could put Drowsy on my team if he's not already on here. I don't know what to do though about that. We should just get ready to go on to SSN. But should I bring Drowsy with me is the question. Because should I start raising a third Pokemon or not? I don't think I should yet. I think the third one should be Vaporeon, not Drowsy. And later on I can get a Psychic or a Ghost type. But not now. Just in case though, he should definitely be on the team. Instead of like, for instance, Miss Nito or Meowth. Like, what the heck? Cherry Berry from Meowth. Meowth and Miss Nito. I'll show you right now. Keep Meowth actually. No. Get rid of Meowth and Miss Nito. I'll show you who to pull out. my god, that one has the twisted spoon, bro. I can't believe he has a twisted spoon. That boosts psychic moves, by the way. That's crazy. I don't need the Abra trick yet. I'll do that later. I trade one Abra for a Mr. Mime, and then the other Abra I keep with me. This is amazing. So I'm hooked up. Now the whole reason, though, I came back here is for a Drowsy for now. Not for the Abras. See? Level 10 Abra, level 11. 11 male or 10 female. I'm going to go with a 13 female Drowsy right here. That's fine for now. 11 is really not strong enough. That's why. I should be teaching you that you have Abra go to level 16. He evolves to Kadabra and learns Confusion. And then instantly he goes from somebody you have to keep switching out to level up to somebody who's just going to knock everybody out in 1 or 2 hits. Eventually, when you hit level 20 or higher, it will be one-hit KOs, I'm pretty sure, for the most part. He's one of the most broken characters, Kadabra. Yeah, but you can't make him go to Alakazam. That's what drives me crazy. Because I want a Pokemon who I'm going to raise from stage 1 out of 3 and make him go to 2 out of 3 and then 3 out of 3. But what they're doing is they're not allowing you to get him to 3 out of 3 anymore. So you're stuck with a 2 out of 3 Pokemon. So the second he evolves and you can actually start using him, that's it. That's kind of a bummer, if you ask me. We get the right Pokemon, which is a big thing. 6, 7, 8, and then 13. Anyways, let's go. When we come back, we'll go on the SSN. But not yet. Not until the next game. We have 2 badges now out of 8, by the way. So we're 25% of the way through. Alright, we just saved it like that. The next thing is to do this save. Remember I showed you guys? Ladies and gentlemen, rather. Watch. Save state. Boom. Save state. Same thing. Save state. Just to look visually. Both of them are right there on the dock. Good job. Go back to normal save and do it again just in case. And I like to do that to be safe. Let's see. Stigma saved the game. That one saved quicker because it already memorized it. Alright, that's everything. That's all I got in this one. Thanks for stopping by. It's your boy Sigma the Stigma. And this has been another episode of Pokemon Fire Red, my first playthrough ever. Playing it while recording. Thanks so much. I hope you have a great night. I'm going to see you in the next episode of Sigma Gaming. And until then, you have a great night. All right? Stay safe, be blessed, and live lavishly. I'm going to see all of you in the next gaming video. And until then, just know that I love you all. Peace, and God bless you.